Yo, 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 what's good, YouTube? You already know, man. It's your boy, LaRon, female rap elite. I'm back with another video, back with another episode. Look, if you're new to the channel, please make sure that you subscribe to the channel. Make sure that you like this video. Hit the bell notification, hit all notifications so you have my videos in your possession each and every time I go live. So listen, straight to the point. You already know we had a chit chat. You see the title, you know what I'm saying? I know what it is. Cardi B, the most annoying female rapper ever. We going to talk about that. Doja Cat being used by Post Malone, which is a fact. And then also Lil Kim, you know, she performed this weekend. She was at a Pride event. I think she was out, where was she at? Florida? Somewhere like that. But to me personally, I felt like Lil Kim listened to what the fuck I said, because I'm telling you, when I tell you, I felt like she was on her female rapper shit that weekend on the stage. I don't know what it was, but when she performed at what show was that where she performed at most recently? Lil Kim was at the Lovers and Friend Festival. Was that like 2 weeks ago? Last week, 2 weeks ago? So yeah, I felt like Lil Kim personally, she took my advice. I ain't saying that she really listened to this. I don't know. She probably didn't listen to it, but I'm telling you, her energy was completely different at this new show. It was like she gave me everything that I felt like she would give. And no, she didn't dip down and dip and shit like that. But she did put on a better show. So, shout out to Lil Kim for that. Shout out to, I seen a video of her online. She was with her baby, and they were speaking to Santana. I'm not a fan of Santana, not because of his sexual preference, but I just don't feel like his raps is really good. And I feel like there's other artists who are LGBT who really spit fire and really do this shit. Like, this is my whole thing, and this is not to discriminate on anybody, but why would you? So first and foremost, it's like multiple questions that I have with Santana. Now I understand you don't want to be a woman, but did you come on to this whole trendy look as looking like a man, but with a beard, but having the female qualities because it was trendy at the time and that would get you attention? Are you really happy with it? Because I just feel like when you got a dick and balls, why would you want to run around sounding like a female rapper when you could sound like the illest nigga? Like, if you're like that, you know what I'm saying? That's just me personally. I feel like the content matter and the lyrics are very watered down. It's very basic. Like, I gave that last album a chance, and I just wasn't satiated with it by a smidget at all. There wasn't nothing on there that made me feel like I wanted to go back to listen. So anyway, that wasn't about that. I was just saying, like, I don't know. It was something that I seen when I seen Lil Kim backstage and her daughter was there. Her daughter had, like, you could tell her daughter was wearing her heels or something, right? And it was like, I don't know. I felt like that was like, to me personally, it don't have to be to you, but to me, how I view Lil Kim, that was just like, it was like, to me, it was like a royal moment, because it's like Kim with her baby, her daughter looked cute. She had on some, I know it was her mother's shoes. And yeah, she was just rocking. I'm never mad about Kim getting her money, you know what I'm saying? And to be honest with you, I don't even really be going hard on her with her looks and shit like that, because I don't really focus on that. Only thing I focus on is pretty much, as you could tell, somebody fixed their face and this shit. And I don't even go at Kim like that, because I just feel like it's been so long that it's like, it's just regular, like, at this point to me, you know what I mean? So let me bring that up first, actually, because let me go on Twitter and bring that up. If you're just coming in, please make sure that you like the video. Please make sure that you subscribe to the channel. Also, support the channel. You can always Cash App and always super chat the channel. That's got to leave because I already met in the bar. So let's see. I ain't want to say the time frame that I was going to get off here, so, because y'all know I always be around that shit, but this is not going to be a long live. Just know that. You know what I'm saying? Actually, let me get into play a song right now, because I like to play a song. What I'm feeling like. You already know what I'm gonna go to. Drop it in the comments if you know what song I'm gonna play first. Biggie B-Day. What's up, Lady Marie? What's up, Erica? What's up, Shanice? What's up, Shaleb? You said Biggie B-Day today? I thought Biggie's birthday was March 26th. What's up, Michael? What's up, Lady Marie? K Holiday, Shaw. Let's see. Straight to it. No, I'm not playing that. I don't feel like scraping it for the copyrights today, so we're gonna go with this.
I go dumb on a shit go stupid. Throwing it back, I'm making him lose it. Beating the pussy, abuse it. He on a mission, he looking for you, but I told him I could get attacked. Pulling my hair while I'm throwing it back. Arching the back, you know I don't lack. Stroking the dick when I'm licking the sack. No nasty bitch, blood my neck, romance the bitch. You want a wife, you want a pipe, I'ma need all my beans and shit. Like nigga, like what? Bad little bitch and I'm keeping it tough. Been and bustin' is you eating or what? No, I like it with the thumb and the No, I like it with the thumb and the what? And you know I'm a freak, and I ain't a dick, you know I'm a chief. Bad little bitch who wants smoke, you know I'm a chief. Keep my foot, bitch's neck, you know I'm a geek. Right. I need the bread, I need the cheese, I need the green light. Yeah. I need the love, I need the bread, I need the cheese, I need the green light. Yeah. I need the wanna make that body rock. Sit back and
I need the bread, I need the cheese, I need the So let me bring up this Twitter shit with Lil Kim. She know what dude named Ron. When I tell you Lil Kim was on it on that stage, I don't care what nobody say. And she looked good too. It's like, okay, Kim, but it's one thing that I feel like Lil Kim feels. Like, shout out to you. You killing it definitely in your stage right now of your career, and you killing it. But, you know, not to say I'm not anybody to say that's what's left of anybody's career. Who knows? Do you think? I don't think Lil Kim could ever come out with an album and do like 300,000 or 100,000 pure the first week. No, I don't think it'll be like that. No really old celebrity, unless you was a powerhouse, like, you know, like the Whitneys or like the Britneys or like the Nickies, like, you know what I'm saying? You got to be like big like that. But I think she could come out and be successful in whatever way that she wants to be. She's coming out with a book, and yeah, let me bring this in closer because I know that. Yup, let me do that. Let me do that, do that. Let's see. So I felt like she looked good. What's the word? The bitch looked good. And I could see why they all mad at me. Say she don't look good. She really do. She showed up. I felt like it was a better improvement from, what was it? I think Lovers and Friends might have been 2 weeks ago. I felt like we watched that. Lovers and Friends. It was a huge improvement, and I felt like her energy was on. I'm gonna play one of the videos. Hopefully it don't get my shit took, but let me see, because I had liked a few tweets from it. Look was on point. This is from No Matter What They Say.
I'm your highest type.
I love it. I love it. Her energy is on point. She knew she had to bring. I don't know what she brung to Lovers and Friends. When she was up there with Ray J, she looked a little better. But when she had that Dolce and Gabbana on, you could tell that was a popular piece amongst the rap girls, because Nicki had it, Remy had it, then I seen Lil Kim with it. Oh, Spice too. Spice had that. She performed in that Dolce and Gabbana bra and panties too. Queen Bees. Y'all take my rap with my rap the best. 150,000, 16 bars, nothing less. So to y'all haters, I pay you no mind. In fact, I'm gonna give it to you one more time. Let me take this off. All right, where is that? I think they had a video from the back. Okay. She looked good, right? Let me see what they're saying in the comments. What you think she looked? I think she looked good. She looked cool. Foxy, 125 minutes later. Hey LeBron, hey Trap, what's up, Brit? Fire, she does, but it's photoshopped. You think it's photoshopped, or you just think her makeup is good? Which one? I think she just look good though. You know what I'm saying? I think she looked good. What's the word? The bitch look good. What's this? What? Your chatbot girl? What? What was she singing? What was she singing? The itchy, yeah. Mocha choke. Yeah. Real lady mama. Wait, no. We seen this already. I wanted to see it from the back because her energy was just up. I like that. Hold on a second. Lil Kim Outlaw Original Universe song We Pride Ho. Oh, that's not related. Let's bring this up. Watch her energy as she gets that shit. Kim know what type of bag she supposed to be in. For real. She really do. Let me tell you something, right? Kim, and she's known for doing, especially at this performance, she go in, especially when she gets to y'all take to my rap, because my rap the best. Like, she supposed to go hard on that part, and she wasn't doing it in some of her performances. So I'm happy her energy is back there. I'm telling you, when I look to stage performance, that was one of the things. I ain't gonna lie to you. When Nicki first came out, she worked on her stage performance crazy, because when she first came out, I felt like she was trying to be herself. And you know, you got to be watchful of what other people do, because we came up watching Kim and Foxy. So you don't necessarily want to do the same thing a person does, but you want to make sure that you keep up what was usual and customary for a female rapper. So that's why when I ain't see Kim ain't been down, she ain't dipped, turn around. Oh, Foxy's gonna give you all of that on 6 inches. She's gonna give you your money's worth. I'm telling you, she might almost fall, but she's gonna give you your money's worth. Kim, you know, I felt like she gave the money's worth this time, and I'm proud. I'm happy to see it.
Now what you did is not a fake. I'm a real little Kim Queen bitch. I know y'all heard other females rap, but they ain't got nothing on me.
Yeah. Yeah. And so y'all haters, I'm gonna give it to y'all one more time. Like, yeah. I like No Matter What They Say when it came out. A lot of people didn't like it. And you know what was so crazy to me? I was so much of a fan back then that I knew that No Matter What They Say was birthed off of. See, a lot of the fans, they be saying they love Lil Kim, but they don't really know in the history. If you love Lil Kim, then you know about Diamonds. You know about the mixtape that was, you know about the bootleg that came out. But if you wasn't in New York or like the tri-state area, you probably don't know about that. But yeah, she had an album that was leaked, and then they had to rush that shit. And she went back in the studio and did all them tracks. She did more tracks over because the album leaked, and then No Matter What They Say was one of the tracks. When they put that shit out, I personally liked it, but it got a lukewarm response when it came out. But I loved it, No Matter What They Say. So that whole album got a lukewarm response from hip hop because she went more pop on her second album, and it wasn't really felt like they wasn't really feeling it like that. Like, you know, I give Kim her props. She did try to go more pop towards the later part of her album, like towards the end. But I don't know. Those tracks just weren't really received well. But I thought it was funny. Like her song she had with Carl Thomas. What was that song she had with Carl Thomas? I was sitting at the bar and this real horny guy came over. He said, "Can I take you for a ride in my Range Rover?" I said, "You can't be serious. My Bentley's right outside. And since your breath smells like shit anyway." It just didn't work for her though. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I think Kim probably feels like when she looked, no, that's inappropriate. We talking about this. We talking about this performance. Good job, Kim. Let's just take this off the screen before we even start talking about some other shit. You see, that's how the lines get blurred. I'm trying to course correct myself as I go on. We wasn't talking about that. It wasn't no reason for me to even bring that up. No, even though that's fun sometimes, but you got to do shit like that. Like when it's just like, I'm just trying to stay focused right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to stay focused. What else? Hold on a second. I don't know if you answered, but thoughts. Hold on a second. The weakest lyricist got to go. Of course, that's going to be Missy. Of course. I mean, by default, it probably should be Lil Kim because we know Missy writes more than Lil Kim. But by also, you have to know that it was rumored that Lauryn Hill didn't write all her rhymes. But we ain't going to get into that. See, this is what I'm saying. Like, we talking about what's on the title. So, Lil Kim, good job. She rocked that shit. I liked her energy. Y'all take them up, the back. She did that shit. I don't care if that shit took all the energy out of her. She gave that shit her energy. You see when she walked away, she was like, hold on. Hold on, let's bring that up and show you. She put that energy into that shit, but then she walked away looking a little depleted. Hold on. No. Yo, I remember one time my friend, right? You ever know when people tell you shit, you just never forget about it? So this is random, and I probably think about it because my friend passed away from breast cancer. But she had told me one time when we was in ninth grade, come to school, she was like, "Yo, because we all, I don't know what it is about upstate New York, but around the corner from where you lived, there was always some sort of halfway house or some shit. So I had a halfway house around the corner from my place. She had one around the corner from hers. It was this lady who was in the halfway house near my place. I knew who she was, and so when we seen her when we was in ninth grade, I was like, "Oh, you know her too?" She was like, "Yeah, she lives in the halfway house around the corner from me or whatever, right?" So she was like, "Yo, tell me how I was at the bus stop this morning, right?" So I see the bus behind the behind the I see the bus behind the fire truck. She's like, "Do you know Angie?" I think her name was Angie. She's like, everybody was out at the bus stop, and she tried to like embarrass me in front of everybody. She was like, "I seen the bus behind." She was like, "The bus was right behind the fire truck," and she was like, "Oh, there goes the bus right there." And she started walking to the bus stop. She's like, "No, sweetie, that's a fire truck." Yo, the way she said it, we was dying laughing. It was like we was so annoying. You ever know them people in your class where they just be laughing for no reason? You don't even know what they laughing at, and this shit just crazy. We could just look at each other and start laughing. I never really had a friend that was like her before. That was so strange. Like we could just look at each other and just start laughing. You know what? Nope. Her and my other friend too. We was just so silly. I love those people. We still keep in contact and shit too. Like, you know what I'm saying? You ever just know those people you just have good times, like, and you just laughing all the time. She was just like, "No, sweetie, that's a fire truck." Like she was putting her onto some shit. Like she don't know the difference between a fire truck and a motherfucking CDTA bus. Come on. Oh man. When I tell you life hurts and you as you go through and you get older or you're gonna lose some people, you thinking, let me tell you some shit, right? I was in my 30s, right? Thinking that, you know, I'm blessed and shit like that, haven't really experienced deaths like this. And I'm telling you, then it'll just come out of nowhere. It was like my grandfather, then it was just like his brother, it was just like a domino effect. Telling you that shit just will come. I've always been around it and stuff like that because being from the hood, somebody's always being killed. But I'm telling you, them deaths that be like close to home, they hit harder and they cause physical discomfort. Yeah. And like deaths that involve other people even cause me physical discomfort. I don't know what it is, but like when I hear stories, like I was gonna actually come up here and talk about something else. I'm gonna just do an upload on that because yeah, I'd rather do an upload on that because I'd rather just get out what I want to say than just post a video. But a lot of these stories are just crazy. Like that shit. Let me see. Little Kim is doing well for herself. Shaking the same as the new girls. I'll give her that. Yeah, she doing the shows. I think Lauren wrote for most part. Wyclef might have wrote a few things for her since they blurred the lines. Yeah, because it was a rumor. Rumor has it the Blueprint Classic. Do you have Chime? I don't have Cash App at all. Nope, I got PayPal, but you can hit me up on Instagram for Female Rapper League, and I'll give you that information because I didn't want to put that on my shit. You know what I'm saying? So, or just you can use it, or you can if you have Chime, isn't that like a credit card? You just do what you choose to do. So let's see. She did better. She did better than last time. Exactly. I love Nikki just walking the stage, popping her shit. I don't need her dancing. I love when Nikki's performance at the Hot 97 and the Power 105. That was one of her best performances, I believe, when she performed. And Beyonce told Nikki personally that when she performed at Powerhouse, no, when she performed for the title, that was their favorite performance. That was her favorite performance. You know what I'm saying? But Beyonce don't be looking at shit like we do. She probably do, but we the fans really watching the footage and shit online. When I tell you, yo, I used to have that shit bad for concerts. Hold on. I used to have that shit bad for concerts. I would literally watch, like, say I knew Jay-Z was going on tour and he had 39 dates. Every day I will be on YouTube looking for the new dates because I just went, and I don't know. And then when it's time for the concert to come to my city, I would go to that shit like I've never been there. Promise you. It's just fan shit. This music shit, that's why I be seeing people online. And that's why I had posted this tweet last week. And I was just like, yo, to a certain extent, I've been involved in this fan shit for too long. And certain shit is just not going to stop. Like, no, like it's just not going to, certain shit is just not going to stop. It's not. It's not. So, it ain't really much that you could do. It's always going to be people who are going to talk shit. It's always going to be, I just think that the illegitimate thing with Cardi B is, let's see, it's just that she's not talented, and it's just like there has to be some sort of delusion. This conversation. She said it was recommended. I love it, especially the older ones. Hold on, what's she say? She said it was recommended. I love your videos, especially the older ones where you didn't have as much filter. I know you were wanting to do things differently as your friend passed through. Oh, she be watching my page. See, these are the people who be knowing that shit. She said it was recommended. So, Cardi B was talking all that shit about up. I love how the algorithm works, right? So Cardi B will talk shit about something, and she mentioned her song Up. And then when you put Cardi B Up in, and then, anybody who did videos with that is going to pop up. So it's like, thank you from the universe. So the shorty commented on my video. She said, oh my God, this commentary is still legendary. So I said, how did you find this? And she was like, it was recommended. I love your videos, especially the older ones where you didn't have as much filter. Yeah, I try to, and I'm not going to read the rest of it, but you know what I'm saying? I like when people, I like that because I can tell where people started to listen to me from, Yeah, that's crazy. Oh my God. Let's see. I hate how some of the bars be trying to downplay Nicki's stage presence all of a sudden because they see girls like Doja and Meg heavy choreography. Yeah, that's because they copycats. You know what I'm saying? They want to do what everybody else is doing. Why you want to do what everybody else doing when you could do what you do? You know what I'm saying? You could do what you do. So let's bring up Doja Cat. Me personally, I feel like Post Malone, yes, I do feel like he is a culture vulture because he was doing music before, I believe, and it wasn't even like rap music, and that didn't pop. So then he came to rap, and it's like you want to have this hip hop sound, whatever the case may be. I understand. You get Doja Cat on your album, right? Shit. That's a big deal, especially with how she gets love and shit like that, right? But I just feel like like I said, I said this shit last week when the album came out on that Friday. I said they're going to push this song. That Monday when everybody woke up, they said that song was #1 on today's top hits on Spotify. He's pushing it. Post Malone ain't killing it like his first album. He got some numbers on the board. He got a song out with Roddy Ricch right now, but it ain't doing the numbers that he wants to. The time that song been out, he got 44 million streams. I mean, that's basically Do We Have a Problem arena, right? You know what I'm saying? It's still doing good, but it's not like he's supposed to be the white boy privilege like the Eminem. Them ain't Eminem numbers because if Eminem was out in the streaming era, he would have blew that shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's not really impressive to me. And I think that, yeah, he is scrambling because damn, that shit would like stick. Typically, he'll put a song out and that shit stick for so long. That Roddy Ricch song ain't really doing it. So he's going to push that song to pop radio. And of course, he's white. He's going to benefit. Doja is white, but she fucks with a white guy, which is, for optics, phenomenal. So, they probably love her too. So, yeah. And, she's on the song with a white guy saying the N-word. So, yeah. Yeah. I like Doja's Vegas video. I haven't seen it yet, but I will check it out. I did see that it was bubbling under on the Billboard, and I said, that means that this is coming up. See, if it Doja bubbling under, she's going to come up. I'm proud of Doja Cat and all of her success. All niggas ain't shit aside, and that song aside, I am very proud of her success, truly, because, like I said, records are meant to be broken, right? To me, Nicki Minaj is the greatest female rapper. That doesn't mean that in life, you mean to tell me in life, all the days to go forward, that there can't be another human being who can't get a certain amount of streams or a certain this or that? That's cool. But my whole thing is that what is this person truly talented, right? This brings me to the conversation with Cardi B. I want you to really think about all of the female rappers who are in the game and all of the pain and shit that they went through, right? Imagine what an Asian doll could be online doing. Imagine what any female rapper could be online doing. Cardi B I feel like she's almost like a cancer to the game because it's like, she complains about every single thing, and it's like she's the icky kid. I don't know. It's just I always get a bad vibe about Cardi B, and especially when she puts these shows on, like she deserves more than like you've already received a lot and you're receiving a lot. Just take what you got. Like stop trying to like make it seem like you do so much here and you're so involved. You know, you named a creative director just based off of your name. Like, you know what I'm saying? With safe with safe designers, or like, come on, that Reebok shit to the average person, she'll make that shit look big. That shit is any look is a look, right? But call it what it is. Like Reebok was sinking. Come on, call it what it is. They were sinking. So come on, Cardi. It's like she tried to make it seem like, oh, like, you know, what she say? People trying to say some shit about the writing. Cardi, we gave you the props the other day. I believe one of the only songs that Cardi wrote was that Tatiana remix, and I loved how when it came out that week, Nicki shitted. That was real. You know what it is? Her fans hate when Nicki just did. When I know they were so mad when she dropped that Tatiana remix. Yo, because the facts is that Nicki's was played more, and it was the better version lyrically. I wonder you know what was the truth behind Tatiana remix? Did Blue ask Nicki to get on it, and maybe she hit him with a price and he wouldn't do it, and she heard it and was like, fuck it, I'm still gonna put it out anyway, because he said that's not the official remix. Whack 100 said that, right? Whack 100 said that's not the official remix. So did he ask her and couldn't afford it? And then Nicki got wind that he was giving it to XYZ. You know, that was before what era did Tatiana come out? Was that the 1920 era? Yeah. And then Nicki was like, fuck that. I'm gonna just drop that shit and shit on this bitch because she ain't better than me lyrically. Don't look better than me organically, even with the assistants. You know, what could you really do? Whole hood love me. What could you really say? You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, Atlantic Records, they really, 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 they have to know that that shit is a joke. It's a joke. That shit is a joke. You know, to me personally, if I was an executive over there, I would have had a roundtable meeting that Monday after them tickets went on sale. And I would have been like, what the hell is going on? Cardi B is huge. She's major. She sold all of these records. Why is she not selling out? Like, are they not talking about this? I think that if these are the conversations, they probably be having those talks. They probably do. Just trust me, Cardi B is trying to gear up for something to launch her album. I don't think it's going to be the BET Awards, though, because I think that she's going to drop her album more around the VMAs. I don't think she would do that. The BET Awards ain't big enough. She might surprise it because, you know, that season between the BET Awards and the MTV is not that far, depending on how far they push it. Typically, BET is at the end of June, and then VMAs is literally like a month later, almost to September or whatever. Yeah. Let's see. When people stop mentioning that bird with the motherfucking legend and start comparing her with the rest of the average female rappers, she gonna continue. Yo, and then also I want to say this too, right? That shit, I feel like Cardi knows what's going on. Like that shit she pulled with Bobby Foster, she did that shit because she know better. Listen, I don't give a fuck because listen, in the grand scheme of things, right? He get views on his channel, but his views is not as big as a Black T blog or like Mob Radio. You know what I'm saying? He don't get views like that. So that tells me that she be in the trenches. She know about this channel. She know about this channel, and that's why she blocked me on Twitter when she started having that drill conversation. Shout out to Young Devin, because I heard an interview and she said the same shit that I said. She said when she started doing drill records back in 2016, 17, she had the YouTube UK drill beats to even get the beats. You know what I'm saying? She said she had to Google UK because it was popping over there more before it even came here. So when people don't really know what they're talking about, and she was like, oh, she probably noticed the name. She was like, yeah, let me block you. I ain't even responding. None of that. But see, Bobby, he plays that nice role in his videos, and you know, he makes it seem like he could, you know, certain people just, it's not even, I'm approachable, right? But I'm opinionated and I'm not controlled, and I don't think he's controlled either. But she probably just felt, she was like, fuck out of here, stop. What did she say? I can't remember verbatim, and I don't know if anybody has a tweet saved, but I know she basically was just like, why wouldn't she put the songs on the album in XYZ or whatever, right? Paraphrase. I personally think, like, shorty, if you was gonna drop an album, why is the album not out now? Why it ain't out now? What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? It's gonna do whatever it's gonna do. If you listen, you already missed the season with Christmas that passed. What you gonna wait for this Christmas? What you waiting for? What you waiting for? You waiting for a holiday season? You waiting for an award show to drop it? What you waiting for? Like, I don't understand. You waiting for Nicki? Is that what it is? When Nicki comes and all of a sudden you're gonna have this rollout? Come on, man. I think that's what it is. I think that's what it is. And I hope Nicki do a surprise release. Please do a surprise release. Cause yeah, I don't even care. Like, they could already have that shit. They could have a meeting, figure out what song is gonna be the single. They're gonna put the song. Nicki like the streets to pick what the single is gonna be. But the same way you pick Chun-Li, you could pick the motherfucking single and just drop that album and just drop it the way you're gonna do it. I would love Nicki to do a whole album like Beyonce and have a video for every song. Drop that shit. I don't give a fuck what radio get, and drop that shit. Like, cause Cardi and them, they definitely waiting to see what Nicki's gonna do. They definitely waiting. Cause I don't understand. You should have been out here. If you go out next week, you're gonna get support from the algorithm. So that's what I'm saying. Like, why they really waiting? Why? I hope the fake barbs. I ain't see that the comment went by too quick. You have to wait for another artist. Yeah, they do. Cardi will never write a Chun-Li, a Barbie Tings, nothing like that. I mean, her ghostwriters might try, but we've seen that it doesn't matter what they try to do. It's not going to be enough. It ain't going to work because real talent, it just never will. I'm telling you. Let's see. Yeah, but I just feel like the way that she complains and shit, right? I really sit back and hold on a second. I really sit back and I question shit like, really think about this, y'all. Why does Cardi B deserve, and I'm going to be honest, I'm going to include her in on it, right? Because I feel like Cardi B gets more attention than Megan Thee Stallion. Let's be fair, right? Oh, I tweeted about this. I'm glad that I remembered. I'm going to say this, right? And this is the perfect comparison. You know how we be on this shit and we be popping shit, talking our shit about Megan and shit like that, right? I won't lie to you. Sometimes when I hear her lyrics, I feel like she be talking shit to bloggers and her music, but I feel like that's where you put it if you're going to release it, right? Megan don't be online, to my knowledge. She don't be online doing shit like Cardi, quoting and tweeting. She is truly the most insensitive, the most not supposed to be here. No, I'm not lucky. I'm blessed. You're lucky. You lucky to be here. You don't know how to handle it because you ain't a true artist. You can't really come from the heart with it. You know that you just accoutrements. That's all it is. It's just a look. It's the beat face with makeup. It's a handbag. It's a look. It's nails. That's all it is. That's all it is. That's all it is. It ain't no talent behind all of that. And for some reason, that money got you thinking that you're talented, and you're not talented. So yeah. Don't go chasing waterfalls, baby. Stick to the bobbies that you used to. Because listen, I would love, you know better. Because it's like, for me, I don't tear people down for, we talking about the ethics in the art. Now, if Cardi was the way that she was and she was a sweetheart and she would have cleared that shit up. Yeah, if you would have cleared that shit up after that whole shit, I was wrong, this and that. She didn't come forth like that. She thinks she supposed to be here. She think that this was supposed to be in the cards. No, sweetheart, you're lucky. You're the only one to tell me out of all the girls who was on Love and Hip Hop who did music, it's some of them who do better music to her. And why did she make it? Now, what's that chick named Jinski? Her pen game is way better than hers. Been way better than hers. Cardi is, this is why I tell you, and everything that I say, you might just think that I'm just talking shit. No, everything I say comes together. And that's why I say Cardi is here because they want her to be here. It's nothing special about her. It's nothing special about her looks, nothing special about her wordplay. She is the first, is she the kind of the first Latina woman, female rapper? Yeah, I think she checks the mark in the equal opportunity. This is, y'all think I'm crazy. When I see people, I'm not saying that Lizzo is not talented, but she has a certain look. She fits a certain checkbox. I ain't saying Lil Nas ain't talented. He has a certain look and he has a certain being and he fits a certain checkbox. Cardi B fits a certain checkbox. This is the equal opportunity awards going on in this motherfucking industry. And that's why these motherfuckers ain't selling no records. That's why Megan ain't selling no motherfucking records. She came out and sold less than shit. And then people try to look at the larger number like, oh, she did 100,000. She ain't do no motherfucking 100,000 the first week. That shit is, come on. What? She knows she ain't do no 100,000. They know she ain't do no 100,000. Bookkeeping, no, she ain't do no motherfucking 100,000. Because I guarantee you can't tell me this: 100,000 in pure sales versus 100,000 in streams ain't the motherfucking same. It ain't. It ain't. It ain't, because a CD is tangible. It's not the same. It's not. And that's why another reason why this era is killing the new artists, because if you don't got a fan that at least wants to support you and have something in their hand, I feel like if I have your CD in my hand, if I see your name and your CD is in my car, that might lead to me looking you up more or something like that. But if I just got you on my phone and I just type your name in, okay, you posted some cute pictures, boom, 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 boom. Oh, you dropped some sweatshirts or something? That don't necessarily mean I'm going to get it from you. I ain't going to support you. Like, the numbers the writing is on the wall, in my opinion. Let's see. I think Angie Martinez was the first Latino female rapper, but Cardi was the first one that kind of went successful. I like Angie Martinez's song. Suavemente. Angie Martinez. Can I get a date on Friday? I like that song, and I like the way we move them things. Them things. What's other song she had? The name is Angela, and ain't too many niggas that could handle her. She had that song with Jay-Z, How You Say My Love in Spanish, Me Amor. How You Say My Love in Thug, Let Me Hit It Raw in the sea of the truck, or maybe in the easy. That's Need More. I like that song. I like that, and I like, what was that song she had too with Little Mo? What was that song she had with Little Mo? If I could go, go, She had another song with Little Mo too. I can't think of it right now. Cardi didn't water down rap. She didn't even rap. She recites. You memorize well. You're a great reciter. I write more than your ghostwriter. Mic check, you're a biter. You memorize well, you're a good reciter. The time ticking, that was my timer. I am the best female rhymer. See, that's what Remy was on before she left and went to prison. So I don't understand how she did make that clarification that it does matter to her if you write your lyrics. I think that they just took it and just ran with it wrong. But yeah, I write more than your ghostwriter. You are not hard, you vagina. You memorize well, you're a good reciter. Mic check, you're a biter. Yeah. What did she say? I think I mixed that up. See, the girl's hot, I does it on fire. I write more than your ghostwriter. You're not hot, your vagina. Mic check, you're a biter. You memorize well, you're a good reciter. Yeah, and that's why I think she was talking that karaoke talk. Come on, you know Cardi ain't supposed to be. She got to complain about everything. She got to create these relationships with these bloggers so they could shout her name and make her have some sort of love on the algorithm. We all know the truth. Like, and we keep it in hip hop. We not being disrespectful or anything like that. But I'm grateful for YouTube. I think that people should have this forum to link up with other people who who agree or disagree, because there's other people who feel the same way. There wouldn't be 100 people here. It wouldn't be. So it's other people who feel the same fucking way. You know what I'm saying? It is. With that girl saying, just another girl on the IRT, when he told her don't say something in the class, and she said, yo, the other feel the same fucking way. Yeah, they do feel the same way. Party really wrote that girl's whole catalog, and that's why she's trying to be so cozy and running on damn football stadiums with Megan, trying to make it seem like they got this sister relationship. Yeah, because her nigga writes your shit, and you got to be cozy with her. You're trying to make it seem like y'all got some sort of sisters in hip hop. Please, she's barely selling. Megan should wonder. Megan should ask Cardi, why you get so like, why you? And honestly, Megan should get the attention and get the buzz through the algorithm like Doja too. Honestly, why? She should. And you know what's so crazy, right? This is the crazy thing. Let's keep it real. When we talk about Doja Cat and she got a song called, what's that song, that Las Vegas song, that Elvis song or whatever she got out right now? That song came out a few weeks ago. It's bubbling under right now, which means that it's coming up and people is at least showing interest in it. Cardi B put out a whole soundtrack and none of the songs made it, right? Nothing that she does outside of Atlantic Records has any steam behind it. And I think that's fishy. I think it's worth talking about. I think it is, because it's fishy. And I think that that is bad business to people like Blackpink, who probably felt that she was this this U.S. Female rapper with such a huge crowd, and that they was gonna do a collab with her, and the proof, and she did not deliver. And I think that that's bad for business. I think that it looks bad when you start to translate into record to ticket sales not selling for somebody who got 2 dates. You should have sold that out immediately. If you are blessed with 2 dates, that means the demand for you should be crazy. That should be crazy. The demand ain't there. The ticket sold out on the date that your nemesis, your rival, whatever you want to call it, is there. That's something's crazy. And I think it's worth talking about. But see, people want to make it and they want to talk about all old shit and this, that. No, shit don't matter. We're talking about now. What's going on? Like, you supposed to be exalted as one of the highest selling, getting money. I don't understand it though. Like, I feel Cardi gonna be on Megan album. Doja flipped that song very good. It's going to be a commercial success. Of course, Cardi gonna be on Megan album. She needs some sort of help. I feel like Cardi probably want Doja too. I'm telling you, everybody wants Doja. Other than non-hip hop people, the Cardi B's that look at this shit and just get money off of it, she want Doja because Doja's a streamer. You know what I'm saying? She want Doja. And then remember, she was like, I don't want to do collaborations. I'd rather save them for my album, because you know what's so crazy? You want to know why? There's a lot of loose time out here with these female rappers. I'm gonna be honest with you. Cardi should have been hitting them upside the head during comeback season, throwing out features. You barely helped Normani. That Shake It shit is nobody's listening to that. Every time I go online, I see tweets going, people talking about We Go Up all the time still. And Nicki ain't even promoting that record right now. I just personally, Cardi is gassed, and yeah, it's just she's gassed. She's like a person who pays somebody to do their homework, and she acting like she's smart. Like, oh, I'm the one who got the A. No, you didn't do the work. You ain't do the work, and that shit is crazy. You got artists out here like I be trying to be like, what's so crazy? I felt so bad the other day. No, let me say this while I'm in the moment, because I want to say that about Megan Thee Stallion. So how people be online and people be talking shit, saying shit about Megan. I did kind of go over it. I feel like Megan, if anything, she could be, actually on social media talking mad shit back and forth and all that. Why Megan don't do that? And why do Cardi get it? And she's appearingly more blessed. That's why I'm telling you, that lets you know that she ain't supposed to be here. She be reading shit because she know what people really think about her. And the only argument that she can have is that she sells, or she got plaques, or this or that. You ain't supposed to be here. And I think that's probably like the thought that she don't want to entertain. Like, am I really supposed to be? Yeah, you came here and caused all these issues. Like, you know what I'm saying? You really not supposed to be here. You not. Disclaimer, that don't mean that you're not supposed to be successful in life. I wish that she could keep everything that she's gained, or she put work in and just did that. Honestly, I feel like it would be better with her not here. I don't know how how would it change? Like, if she was here, I don't think it would. And the crazy thing about it is argue about stats and do all of that shit if you're really talented. That's the biggest breaking point with her. And that's what makes you know that she doesn't deserve any of it. It's the biggest breaking point, is that she's not talented. She not. I don't think that you think Cardi would have the ability with the label and the money that labels have attached to. You think that they would trust her? Let's be honest. Say Cardi B went with Timberland, right? She went with Timberland. No Missy, nobody. She had to be locked into the studio with Timberland. This is a producer with amazing beats with Timberland. Imagine Cardi B being locked in the studio with nobody but Timberland, blazing beats, 5 weeks to complete her album. She could have amazing beats, but I don't think she could say shit. I'm being honest. She wouldn't be able to say shit that nobody else would want to repeat. She wouldn't have no rhyme pattern. She wouldn't have no flows. I don't think she would. I don't think she got it mentally to do it. I don't. And she don't even really say anything that crazy now. I don't think that she got it. I don't think that she would be able to hear an instrumental and be like, oh, I'm being very basic with it too. I don't think she would be able to hear an instrumental and be like, oh, the chorus was right here. This is the body for the verse. Oh, the bridge, the hook. I don't think that she would know that. Honestly, I don't. Nicki stolen out Doja because she probably ain't like how Doja talking after their last collab. I don't think Doja got anything to do with Nicki. Nah. She is a little. It's fair not to expect much from her. Uh, Many Barbs don't trust Doja. I don't know why. Doja doing her thing. Miss Leo, it doesn't even matter if her album good or not. It's going to be successful because they're going to make it be. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, Miss Leo. And that's why I'm trying to tell people. Cardi is going to be successful because they want her to be successful. You know what I'm saying? If you know that you're going to get this boost, why are you online arguing with people and doing all of this shit back and forth? You know that you don't write your shit. And in the shit that you wrote, you know we don't like it like that. That Tatiana remix was horrible. I was home, Mamiana. That nigga Party would have never wrote that. She just wanted to take her credit because for whatever reason they probably asked her on the spot, like, "Yo, hop on the record, hop on the record." And then she's like, "You know how she do that little dumbass talk? You know what I'm saying? She ain't had no time. They probably wanted to lock her in right there. Let's work, because that's how it works with real artists. Let's work." They sat that ass down and she delivered that whack ass verse, and that's why that nigga Whack 100 was like, "Yo, that is not the official remix." When Nicki dropped that shit and bodied her shit. Bodied it. Cardi ain't drop a verse good like that yet. She really thought when she was on that Khaled shit that she was shitting on, and it was gonna be like, oh, you know, big brim in the bill, big brim, big bill. The fuck up out of here. The fuck up out. Bars are horrible because Guilt is a bitch and she knows she is all fake. Exactly. Let me get straight to it. So when you see the Young Devons, oh yeah, that made me mad because it's like I was listening to Young Devon's EP, right? And I heard, and I'm gonna be honest with you, and you maybe have to go and listen to it to yourself. She got a Baby Goat EP, and when I listened to some of the songs on it, then it led to other songs that was on her page. I said, "Yo, why are you? They trying to like promote you as a drill artist?" And like, I'm not trying to even be funny, right? Doja Cat, you know that Doja is not like, to me, she was branded as a rapper and she's doing singing and shit because she could make a voice, right? But I promise you, if you go listen to Young Devon stuff, like her R&B stuff that's on her Baby Goat shit, yo, they could really put her in that direction. I said, you need to lead more with this music. You need to use that soft shit to get people in and then hit them in their fucking head with that other shit, because I feel like that shit is just throwing you into a pot right now because so many different people is doing drill. But if you got a voice and you can actually make good R&B pop type of music, which they eating up right now, don't stay in that. Don't let people box you, because then you'll be doing drill music and then you know that shit is up and you ain't never pushed none of your other shit. Nah, you gotta take a chance sometimes, and then people gonna be like, this is exactly what would happen. Somebody would be playing her R&B shit or some shit that you really like, and you'd be like, "Well, who's that?" And you'd be like, "Young Devon," and be like, "Oh," and then when you play her straight to it, you'll be like, "Wow, I thought she just rapped like a nigga." No, that's what I'm saying. That's how you know what's so crazy? That's what attracts me to an artist, because that lets me know that you can differentiate. You know how to snap it to different modes. Like with me, I know when it's mixtape mode, I know when it's album time, I know when it's EP time, I know when certain songs just sound like it's supposed to be on certain shit. You got to know that. You have to. It's important. So yeah, I wanted to highlight that because I felt like she did a really good job on that EP, and she had some songs. I was just like, "Yo, you should have led with this song. That should have been like more popular over Straight to It." Like, and then you should have hit them in the head with Straight to It. See, if they would have promoted that other shit, she would have got fans off that. But that, I don't know. Do you think that? I don't think that can confuse the crowd, because people love when Nicki switches it up like that too. But yeah, talent wise, I think she's on the level of. I think she's on the level of, you know, keeping up there with like even with the Doja when it comes to singing and all of that. To be honest with you, I think she's up there. Go give it a chance and listen to it. Let's see. She going out sad. Cardi cannot write real rap, no punchlines, metaphors, no similes, nothing. Of course, you have to be smart to do things like that. You got to. People still ignorantly, purposely spinning the narrowest wax Safari right for the queen. They wish they did. They wish. Come on. He can't even say nothing dope himself. Exactly. They didn't want certain black girls in the lane. Exactly. So they would rather promote her. Drill going out of style like all the other sounds. People try and say Nicki is bitter about Cardi. When you have a passion for your craft, mediocrity will naturally turn you off. People be so dense. Exactly. And I hate that people want Nicki to make up with Cardi so much. Like, she's nothing to make up with. She's not truly talented. She's here because y'all want her to be here. She's not here because she really grinded. Cardi ain't have no damn fest. See that what it was is that whole Instagram shit and that whole influencer shit went to her head from doing these hosting. She's no different than any of these other girls from like Ari. To be honest with you, Cardi is no different than Ari. You see how Ari go around club to club and she do her hostess? That's what Cardi was doing. The only thing is she got lucky. She did music. That's why I said no, I'm not lucky. I'm blessed. Nicki's blessed. Cardi is lucky. She linked up with the right people. She saddled the right mandem, allegedly, and she made it pretty much. That's how I feel. That's how I personally feel. She's lucky. She's lucky that she got there. She ain't have no, come on. And then the crazy thing about it is it's like you sit there trying to say shit like, I'm so corny that, try to pay niggas like 60,000 to get my shit played because I'm mad corny. Like, try to give them 60,000 to get shit played because I'm mad corny and I don't got no fans and I want to force feed myself on people. You know what I'm saying? They fully whitewashed pop with Michael Jackson. How you a rapper and still come out with a second album? Hakuna Matata, exactly. Basic as fuck. Hell, Young Ma Tatiana was way better than hers too. Do we have a problem platinum? Yeah, I think I saw something on it that it sold 1 million in sales. I do believe I've seen that. Damn, I can't believe me spelled off Puff Daddy's Lil Kim type beat, Notorious Big on Hook Happy. I didn't fuck up either. I don't know what you're saying. First of all, why is Cardi quoting Fox News? Because now that's how she truly feels. She hates black women, but stand behind black women when she starts mess because she can't stand the heat. Yeah, and then she tries to do that little pity party bullshit, standing up and like try to make it like, oh, I've been talked about. Shut the fuck up, Cardi. You're a master manipulator to a dumb person, but to a nigga like me who grew up with brothers watching everybody and being the youngest, I see right through you. Honestly, I see through I see through the average person. I see good things and I can see bad things too. Truly, I'm telling you, it's a blessing. So let's see. The funny thing is the ghostwriter is whack too. Them verses be writing and be trash as fuck. Exactly. Coming out of Newburgh. That's where Cardi is from. They like her because the blacks accept her because she is not black. She's marketable to the whites too. She's a damn jester. That's true. Exactly. Who she had to saddle up with. See, Cardi, you want to let me know how something is mad phony? Now, I don't know the love that Nicki may show to Young Devin behind the scenes, right? But all I'm going to tell you is that Cardi has posted Young Devin before. And when Young Devin get into an interview, the first person she always mentioned is Nicki Minaj. And she's like, oh, of course, Cardi. Of course. Like, of course, Cardi. Okay, that wasn't, that she don't really supposed to be here, Devin. That she's just here and she's existing. She got mad followers. She posted you, got some more traction to your shit, but she wants to do that just so she can be attached to some real female rappers. If you notice that Cardi always try to like show her little fake love to people. She keep Megan close, but honestly, Megan is not a threat to Cardi. Megan is not a threat to her numbers wise. Megan is not a threat to her radio wise. She got a bigger budget with big brim shit. What you say? They accept her. Okay. They also trying to push Lotto because she has a look. Flo Milli will out rap her too, but she ain't get light though. Exactly. You see how they kept Flo Milli? They might promote her mixtape when they drop and shit like that, but that's all they gonna do. That's all they gonna do. So yeah, let me play this real quick and then I'm gonna come right back. Girl, forward me the voicemail. Give me a couple of years. I guarantee the voice sell. Girl, forward me the voicemail. Give me a couple of years. I guarantee the voice sell. You're a trip. How you forward me the voicemail? Give me a couple of years. I guarantee the voice sell. Girl, forward me the voicemail. Give me a couple of years. I guarantee the voice sell. And when your voice sell, and I'm doing well, gonna wish you wasn't whining, complaining. I'm in the door. Hey yo, some tried to lock it, but they could not stop it. Pop the dead bow. I'm hotter than these dudes when I'm dead broke. Pray not to be broke dead. So my nieces, nephews, and fam tell stories on how they broke bread through the toll whole booth in the Bentley, go ahead. Them haters wonder, do we really own that? Worrying about what I boast, yo, they be so mad and they be on my shit. Damn, I come through, they memorize the whole tag. Put on for my city like Young GZ. Initially, from the jump start, now they wanna jump charts. Drop good originals like KFC. I get the coupe, customize and throw on the wing. And I'm from uptown, baby, little ways from the Apollo. And you don't get twitted, credit them hollows follow. But not that, girl, forward me the voicemail. Give me a couple of years, I guarantee the boy sell. Girl, forward me the voicemail. Give me a couple of years, I guarantee the boy sell. You're a trip, how you forward me the voicemail. Give me a couple of years, I guarantee the boy sell. Girl, forward me the voicemail. Give me a couple of years, I guarantee the boy sell. And when your boy sell, and I'm doing well, gonna wish you wasn't whining, complaining. I'm in the door now. Yeah. That's my track voicemail. Check that out on all platforms, all streaming platforms. Also, check out the description below. All the links is there to the playlist, the link to my Spotify. Check it out. You know what I'm saying? Add my shit to your playlist. Yeah. So let's just see. I'm almost at the end now, pretty much. No, LeRon, she is a threat. I'm sure she's discussed it that, let's see. I'm sure she's discussed it that during her collab with her, she snatched up her damn writer. That nigga signed to Atlanta because of her. Now he's laying up with a female rapper. That's what I'm saying. So Cardi would be stupid to still fool with Partisan. That's to let you know that he truly is the magic and the muse to her career. Because it's like, why can't you just go and get somebody else? But she can't because the nigga was so good. Now he might be giving Meg some good shit and giving Cardi the damn, the Megan leftovers. I'm telling you, that shit would get ugly. If I was Cardi, I wouldn't work with him no more. I believe that's what the technical difficulty is. I truly believe that the technical difficulty with Cardi B is that she had a writer technical difficulty. She had to rework the writers. Who knows? But then she acting buddy with Cardi. I mean, buddy with Megan on the damn football field. So I've had No Matter What They Say and repeat. I love that song. It's giving desperation and adding them old ass songs. Of course she gonna use them old songs. You know Cardi want the look. You know she wants to be platinum once it comes out. Like, oh, my album's platinum when it come on, even though I took 2 years for it. Come on, you already know. Let's see. Her keeping up with Nicki is for the create the illusion that she on legendary level. Doja is already washing the floor with Cardi. She is, and that's why her fans be post. Her fans even posted a photo of Doja. Doja posted this. Oh, matter of fact, let me see if I could find it. Hold on a second. I don't know if I could find that on Twitter. Hold on a second. Take that off. Doja posted those photos today, right? So I've seen one of her fans was like, really perform woman because she. Oh shit. I ain't reading that, but let's see. I'm trying to find this photo. It was a photo of Doja Cat, and what the hell? Yo, Peaches be going crazy. It was a photo of Doja Cat, and her fans, Cardi B fans, basically edited the photo to make it look like it was the untouched version. I can't even find it. I should have liked it, but I didn't like it. Damn. No, I didn't like it. I wish I did though. But yeah, so her fans are spiteful. They mad that Cardi. They mad that Doja is winning. They are. You know that they want Cardi to be on top. Doja is coming too. What's up, Aisha? Yes, please make sure that you subscribe to the channel. Make sure that you like the video. Make sure that you hit the bell notification, hit all notifications, support the channel. The super chat is also in the description, and also the Cash App is in the description of the video, the link, and then also you can super chat. So yeah. Let me see. Cardi put out a verse. If she was a bag, I wouldn't wear that. What? That's what she comes up with? Like, damn. What's up, Tasty Thoughts? Cardi put in WAP on her album so she can get a diamond faster. Yeah, that too. Cardi should have been put her album out. LeRon, how many units do you think Cardi would do first week? WAP and up sales won't count until the second week sales. but it's still gonna count in the major picks. See, the thing is that the biggest thing is for those songs is that it's gonna help her album go platinum faster. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is. It's going, and this is the crazy thing when you hear updates from certain songs and you see that certain songs are just like, I don't know who song last week. I think Miss Leo, you might have seen it, but like somebody's song was updated last week is like 8 or 9 times platinum. I'm like, y'all really want people to think that Cardi is diamond like this? Like them streams has really manipulated people to think that Cardi is that chick. And if she was that, you know what's so crazy? If she had them 2 dates in London and effortlessly sold them out the same day or quicker or as quick as Nicki, I would have been like, you know what? Maybe she on to something. But I'm telling you, we get shown the proof in the pudding so many times. So many times when she get releases with other people that's non-Atlantic, we see how it doesn't sell and how it flops. We see it. And then when she does, everything that we see is pretty much we know is going to happen. But it's just like people overlook it. No, you got a lot of flops to your name too. You do, and that's why I think she don't do collaborations like that. The female, like I can't say the female rappers is lazy. Maybe the ones we've shown they're weird that we get force fed. Maybe they're lazy. But Cardi ain't doing no collaborations. She did that no love shit. I know that her record label was like, damn, we did that shit. That shit didn't stick. You know, we thought that shit was gonna ride out. We thought that it was gonna do something and hold us over to the next whatever. That shit ain't do shit after the week that it came out. People forgot about it. Ain't nobody y'all know even talking about it. Shit, they ain't even playing that version on the radio. So what star power did you really bring to the record? What did you really do? So listen, we had an hour. This is your boy LeBron, female rapper lead. Please make sure that you subscribe, hit that bell notifications, and all of that shit. Let me know what you think about Cardi B. Why does she complain so much? Why does she just feel like she's supposed to be here? Like she had this God-given talent and that she's just supposed to be exalted as the best female rapper. You know, she was on this whole pity party trying to prove and post these pictures every day that she's not ugly because she's trying to respond to We Go Up subconsciously. She really is, truly. And Nicki just got to get pressed. It's like, 4 years it's been since your album. Like, where are you at? Like, what you waiting for? Because it's looking fishy. You waiting for award show season? You waiting for Christmas time? Thanksgiving? What you waiting for? Like, I don't understand. All those seasons passed already. You already had Up, Out, and WAP. Yo, I don't know. I don't think y'all remember, but remember when WAP came out, and then I kept telling y'all, I said, "Yo, it's almost been a year since WAP has been out, and Cardi did not release the album yet." I've been saying that shit. I said, "Where the fuck is the album?" I made videos that said, "Cardi B, where's your album?" If you type that in, one of my videos will pop up. I'm sure. I'm sure that they will. These conversations are not new. But it's like that. It's the thing is, maybe she thinks all her fans are 10, or maybe she thinks everybody who paying attention to this shit is young and they have the attention span of a gnat. But nah, sweetheart, we on track. I remember this. It's like some of the shit that I even be sounding like, yeah, we had a conversation about this before. I remember it was about to be a year of WAP, and I said, where is your album? Where is it at? Don't nobody, let me tell you something. Do you think if Nicki, not to say that Nicki could have still dropped her album, because I felt like Do We Have a Problem still did good. You know what I'm saying? It's platinum. But what I'm trying to say is, it's like, do you think that Nicki would have released a song and it would have went up like that? Like, imagine if Do We Have a Problem went so crazy. We would have to have that. They would have pushed the album up. I know they would have. They would have. So you can't say that that's not possible. Let's see, and they juicing Doja streams too. I believe that too, Britt. They definitely juicing Doja streams. You know they juicing her streams for a fact. I listen. I give Doja the love though, because I feel like this, right? If anybody deserves the love, why don't she deserve it? You know what I'm saying? She's supposed to get the love. She's supposed to get the love. Doja is supposed to get the love. So I appreciate everything that she's contributed. Do we see that she gets a rise on the algorithm and all that? Of course she does. Of course she gets the rise, but she's supposed to get the rise. You know what I'm saying? So listen, that's pretty much all I had to say. Wait, she was waiting for WAP to go diamond. They received platinum plaques during the pandemic before the numbers even came out first week. I think her technical difficulties were writers not wanting to relinquish their writing credits to make her appear as a skilled writer. Doja streams are not pure. Thank you, Tesla. See? And you know what? But this is what I got to say in regards to that, right? When it comes to Doja Cat, right? this is what I got to say in regards to that. When it comes to Doja Cat, I do feel like, okay, at least we did see her grinding and going hard for a minute, right? We seen her grinding. We seen her grind. I've seen her writing songs on Instagram Live. I seen Doja Cat really putting the work in. Yes, I have. So I feel like if anybody is going to get any type of favor or anything in the algorithm, it's going to be Doja Cat. Why doesn't she deserve it? Why don't she deserve it? Why does Cardi deserve it? And this is what brings me into the conversation when I ask y'all, why don't Megan deserve the buzz that Cardi B gets? Why don't she? Why don't she? If you want to be truthful, Doja Cat is the only true female rapper right now in the time who is even doing numbers organically in a way that kind of like Nicki did. You see how her song from the Elvis shit is organically bubbly coming up. Now, it might not be organic because we know streams is related to it, right? But it's just hard to really decipher why shit like that don't happen for Megan. Once something flop for Megan, it's over. It's over. Like you can't really get it's over. Doja Cat, she's kind of like a recurrent. If you ever see her numbers, she's recurrent. Even though do you get into it, yeah. If you look at it on Billboard, it has a total of 26 weeks on Billboard, right? But the song was only released to radio a few weeks ago. All of those other weeks that it's been on Billboard has been merely just because of people liking and enjoying the song and the radio stations playing it. That's all it's been. You know what I'm saying? Because Doja has Barb support still. I mean, I like Doja Cat, some of her songs, but I don't listen to Doja Cat all the time. You know what I'm saying? I really don't listen to her all the time, if you want to be truthful. I don't know. I don't really like Doja like that. Like, I don't really like her outside of, I listen to Get Into It, yeah, maybe once or twice a week, if that. I might listen to, what's that song? Miss Leo, I hope I ain't hurting your feelings. I do like some of her songs, but I don't like her like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like her like that. Like, I don't like her like that where I listen to her all the time. I'll get into my moods when I really be on that street shit and I just really love that vibe. And then I'll be off of it for a few weeks and then I'll catch the vibe again. That's what's the fun thing about music is that you just really catch the vibe with that shit. Cardi don't deserve it because they forcing Doja Cat in that spot too in a different way. Only difference is Doja has talent, but you could tell they trying to make Doja the new Nicki. But can I ask you a question? Who would deserve that? Who would deserve that based off of talent and what they're bringing forth? I think Doja would get that. Of course, you know, there's going to be a new every, you know, when something comes. It's come on. It's just bound to happen. But I think Doja Cat does deserve the attention that she gets. It's kind of weird because we know that some of it is forced. We know that she does get preferential, you know, buzz and shit through the algorithm. I think that she does. I love Doja's performances though. She's talented, but they really overdo it with her. She's good, but she really don't be talking about nothing in her raps. They just like her flow, but the bars are subpar. I think it's better than what Cardi bring forth. Truly. So listen, y'all, this is your boy LeBron, female rap elite. I'm gonna get up out of here, and I hope y'all all have a blessed evening. Make sure that you subscribe, like the video, hit the bell notifications, hit all notifications, and I'm gonna holla at y'all later.
This thing off the ground. It wasn't easy, yo, when they expect you to lose. And it's your choice if you choose. Keep my movement on the move. Let's go. Here we go. I take the good with the bad. I swear there's no looking back. Just focus on where I'm at. They tried to count me out. Only God knows when I'm done. I'm shining just like the sun. Until then I'm having fun. You feel me? This one goes out to those feeling hopeless. It's a struggle, that's the reason why I wrote this. But take your iPhone out and note this. And type out, turn pain into focus. And keep it moving, stay focused on your routine. Your past failed, let's get you on the new things. That past stuff don't define you. I had to drop this track to remind you. Yo, I did my best after dealing with stress. Keep fighting under pressure, it's all a test. They thought that I was done, yeah, I hear they upset. Assumed that I was finished and they probably had bets. But I just kept on working on my bars, yo. I went from mixtape straight into song mode. Now my CD's got a barcode. All my tracks on iTunes you can download. But yo, this for y'all who persevered, who did it all alone with no person there. Don't even be mad, don't curse or swear, cause the good thing about it is you're prepared. I learned a lesson through the depression. I had to cross people out, yeah, I made corrections. Y'all could count me out, cause I count on me. I'm in a brand new place where I'm proud to be. Let's go. Here we go, I'm glad I'm doing it all. I'm glad I'm putting it down. I got this thing off the ground. It wasn't easy, yo, when they expect you to lose. And it's your choice if you choose. Keep my movement on the move. Let's go, here we go. I take the good with the bad. I swear there's no looking back. Just focus on where I'm at. They tried to count me out. Only God knows when I'm done. I'm shining just like the sun. Until then I'm having fun. You feel me? It's a real cold world that we living in. But stay strong, don't let them see you giving in. Cause people laugh at the hell that you living in. And make jokes when your options is limited. And be the ones telling you what's up. Only come around when they use you up. And that's the reason you ain't really got nothing. That's not your real friends and I'm not frontin'. The difference between me and the competition, they rely on crews and I'm self-sufficient. Yeah, I cut people off when I had suspicion. I just felt bad vibes in my intuitions. But I'm up, I don't care if you down. I swam through deep water when you prayed I drowned. Took flights out of town, never stayed around. And thank God when the plane lands safe on ground. But this for my people living with restrictions, going hard trying to kick addictions. You could do it here, my conviction. This is true story, we don't deal with fiction. Let the song lift you up, take this as a keepsake. You deserve it all, don't deal with cheapskates. LeBron on the track, yo, it's more than just he say. My first week I need it like it's Jordan release date. Here we go, I'm glad I'm doing it all. I'm glad I'm putting it down. I got this thing off the ground. It wasn't easy, yo, when they expect you to lose. And it's your choice if you choose. Keep my movement